you guys? It is Minecraft Adventures with your host here, Minnie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to plant specific plants like wheat, such as promised in my last video. Please check out that last video if you'd like to learn more about starting off with Minecraft and some helpful, very helpful tips. Link will be in the description below. Link in the description below, and I will see you at my planting site designated to show you guys this specific video. See you there. Alright, we have made it to this location, not too far from my home base, but besides that, as you can see, a few things have grown. But first off, we're going to start with simply wheat. Now, what are you going to need for wheat? A hoe? Any type of hoe. Doesn't matter if it's wood, doesn't matter if it's stone, doesn't matter if it's diamond, gold, iron, doesn't matter. And you're also going to need some seeds. Now, you're probably asking me right now, how do you get seeds? Well, easy enough. All you have to do is find these little grass, these little bits of low grass, and you just destroy them until you'll see in a second little seeds pop out. Now, you're not going to start off with a lot of seeds because it's kind of not hard to get unless you want to just take down all the grass here. But whatever, I just started off with like 3 when I first started this world and every other world. These things multiply quicker than you can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So don't worry about running out of these seeds. They multiply so quickly, you won't even have room in your chests. Okay, besides that, how do you plant them? Well, I recommend you have water so that you have rich soil. So water plus rich soil equals wheat growing faster, which is better when you're first starting off. So basically, all you have to do is take your hoe out, take your seed out, and plant it. That's all you have to do. Now, what does wheat look like when it's fully grown? You're probably asking now, but you're full of a bunch of questions. Jeez. All right. This is what it looks like. Now, it's important that you know that because you might be taking down wheat that looks like this, and you're only getting a seed back, and you're like, Minnie, you're a liar. That's not how you plant them. I'm just getting seeds. No. You have to do this once it's fully grown, hit it, and yeah. And now you have a extra wheat, and you got a few more seeds so that you can replant. Next up, probably one of my favorite plants to grow, which is actually pretty similar to wheat. I don't like it so much, but we have some carrots. Hi, Piggy. Oh, it's fallen. It's McFallen. All right. You're going to need a hoe, and you're going to need some carrots. Basically the same idea. You're going to hoe the ground, and then you're going to place your carrots down. Now, what does a carrot look like when it is fully grown, you're asking me now? Well, it looks just like this, and when you hit it, you'll get a few carrots back, sometimes 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So it just depends, and right there, just smack it down, and there you go. All right, now how do you find carrots, you're asking? Well, you either get in the bonus chest, just like I personally have on this land, or you can find it in a mob spawning chest. Now, what I mean by a mob spawning chest is usually when you're mining, you'll find a cave, and this is where mobs spawn. In these little cages, you'll find them, but then you'll find a chest right near there, and you can find it. So that's what if I ever mention mob spawning chest, that is exactly what I mean. And I'll show you guys a picture right here what that looks like. Alright, next up we have pumpkins. These are kind of weird, but yeah, it won't be too hard to explain. I'll show you here. There's a hoe, some water, just like carrots and wheat, and some seeds, some pumpkin seeds, and you can make pumpkin seeds just by finding pumpkins scattered around. They're usually in this terrain somewhere, whatever. You'll find them. They're super easy to find. They're usually in this type of terrain you guys can observe and see, but it's usually around here. And you can go to the crafting table and easily make pumpkin seeds. Now, when you are planting these, I'll show you an example right now. You just plant it, and you'll start off with something looking just like this. It will eventually grow into something that looks exactly like this here. Now, once a pumpkin sprouts out, it will eventually sprout out a pumpkin well. So I'm just going to destroy these pumpkins. Boom, boom, boom. All right. they just go back to normal, straight spawning pumpkins and spawning pumpkins for eternity. No need to do anything besides just leave them there to keep growing pumpkins. You don't have to do anything to them, just keep them right where they are. Okay, next up, sugarcane. Probably one of the easiest plants to grow. You don't need a hoe, you just need water and sugarcane itself. Now, sugarcane can be found in sand near peninsulas or islands. Just look for sand, you'll find it. Trust me, explore for a few minutes, and I can almost guarantee you will find it pretty easily, rookie or not. Now, you need water, dirt, or sand. It can be planted, it has to be planted right next to water. So I can't plant it here, I can't plant it here. I have to plant it near the water. And it either has to be dirt or sand. So I can't plant it here, I can't plant it here, but I can plant it here, since it's right near water and it's sand. Simple enough. And it just keeps growing, and then it grows up to 3 layers high. So what I mean by that, 1, 2, and 3. This one's 3. And you just chop this down. I just chop down the second layer and let the first layer grow again. Very simple, can be used. I'll show you all the products in the end. Now for my last example, I have to go get some nice cocoa beans, but you'll see why here in a second when I have to go back to the main base. I will see you there. Alright, it looks like we just about made it to home base. Here we go. Anyway, so here is cocoa beans. So all you need is cocoa beans. A little harder than you think, because you need jungle tree sapling. Now that can either be a very easy process or a very difficult process. One, you don't spawn near a jungle and you can't find it. Now calm down, it's not the end of the world if you can't find it, because cocoa beans are only used for cookies. Not a big deal, but also kind of cool to have if you really want it that bad. But not a big deal. I personally got this with the bonus chest. Now all you need is to plant your jungle tree sapling, or if you want to live in the jungle, then just plant it on the jungle trees near you. All you have to do is plant it just like this onto the tree. It will grow to look like these orangey looking things, and at night they'll kind of glow, and it will just keep producing more cocoa beans in order for you to make cookies. And that is very simple, yet sometimes hard to find these trees, because I mean, I remember having a hard time. Now we're missing 2 products on this farm. 2 main products. I don't know if I'm missing. Leave it in the comments below if I am. I apologize. 1, potatoes. Potatoes can be found by killing a zombie in the mob chest, like I mentioned before, or 3 could be found in the bonus chest. Plants, just like carrots, you need a hoe, you need some water, and you need the potato itself, and you plant the potato by itself. The next one is watermelon. This one can be found in the mob chest, as I mentioned before, can be found in the bonus chest that comes. And when I keep saying bonus chest, I mean that this bonus chest is an option you can do in the beginning before spawning into this world. Just keep looking through the settings and you'll see exactly what I mean. So watermelon grows just like pumpkins, exactly like pumpkins, same exact concept. So if you need to fast forward and look back at my pumpkin part or whatever, go ahead and do that now. Alright, now we're going to look at the end product and what we can make with our crops. So number 1 on the list is a cookie. All it needs is 1 cocoa bean and 2 wheat. We grown wheat and we have grown cocoa beans. Next up, we have watermelon. Now watermelon is very useful. Look how many slices you get from just growing 1 watermelon. Next up, we have pumpkin pie. Sugar comes from sugarcane. You can make sugar from sugarcane and the pumpkins from us growing pumpkins, and you can easily get an egg from a chicken. So, yeah. Next up, we have cake. Now, you can get sugar from sugarcane, as mentioned before, eggs from chickens, wheat from the farm, and milk from cows. All you have to do is take an empty bucket, go up to a cow, and click the left bumper or RT on your Xbox One controller. If not using Xbox One, I'm not sure which side of your mouse you're going to click, but you can figure that one out pretty easily. Then we have sugar here, which can be used in both cake and pumpkin pie in order to make those products. All right, and one of the last products that we have on this list is bread. One of my favorite foods in real life and in Minecraft 1, because bread restores lots of health in Minecraft. And it only takes 3 wheat. That's all it takes. And just imagine the possibilities when you keep multiplying wheat. Those are just about all the products that we can make. In my next video, I'm going to be explaining animal farms and how they can help you and everything. And just to let you know, of course, you guys are probably thinking, well, stores more health, and you're thinking that that's more useful, but there's also a make with being a vegetarian. But as you know, animals can be more useful sometimes when it comes to so also animals are important, so that's why I'm going to be covering that topic in my next video. Don't miss out on that video. Click that subscribe button in the top right corner. It takes 1 second and would mean a lot to me. Please click that like button if you have enjoyed and has been a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious video, and I hope that you guys have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.